Weaver, WIRL.
Sunny today, partly cloudy tonight, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms tomorrow. We can expect 92 today, 72 tonight, 90 tomorrow. Currently, I have 64 at IRL. If you know what I mean. You know what I mean? That was Neil Diamond, and I think you know what I mean when I say IRL at 8 minutes past 6. Currently, I have 64 at IRL. And now let's go to the scoreboard. Canarple's makers of the painfully new Scrape and Scream Shaving Cream presents Scores. This message for all you bewhiskered devils out there in Radio Land. If you've been shaving more lately and enjoying it less, let me suggest that you try a tank of Canarple's Scrape and Scream Shaving Cream. Comes in 800 manly fragrances, to name a few: pump handle, prune pit, crowbar, moose tail, rabbit breath, bird bath, ice cube, sponge, silo, hockey puck, chicken ear, and butcher's apron. Just be sure you ask for Canarple's Scrape and Scream Shaving Cream, or you may get something just a wee bit better. Look for the big red frog with the long sideburns on the label. Canarple's Scrape and Scream Shaving Cream. You got a score there for me, Hoagie? Quick. I said scoreboard. Later? Okay, well, hurry up. I've already done the commercial.
Robyn Weaver, WIRL.
Take it from Gino Vanelli. People gotta move. It's Monday. Let's move it, everybody. Sound like Love's Alive there. Hey, look out, don't stomp on it. Oh, you killed it dead. Gary Wright, Love is Alive, and so are we, I think, at 625. Currently, I have 64 at IRL. Congratulations to the 3 winning acts in adult competition in the WIRL Talent Show out at the fair. Sonia Mosier of Peoria, Dan Farmer of Creve Coeur, and Kathy Jo Berthold of Green Valley. Now, they advance to the finals Friday night. Yeah, and man alive, Saturday night I got to be out there on that stage to do the MC job. They won't let me do my talent, but, boy, I'm going to sneak in there, and if we get any kind of an intermission where they whisper through the curtain at me and say, talk a little longer, Weaver, talk a little longer, I'll do my act. I'll just do the... That's me and my nasal phone. Just take a rubber band, wrap it around your nose real tight, and do your thing. I'll show them by gum.
1020 to 15. WIRL Car Star.
ND4705 or 7280005. If either of those numbers is your Illinois license plate number, call WIRL at 674-7717 within the next 5 minutes to win a 10-inch Hondo tambourine from Don's Music Land and a gift certificate for food at Daddy Bud's. Plus, you'll qualify to win an 18-foot round Muskin, Sarasota swimming pool from Brown's Pool Center. Repeating those numbers, ND4705 or 7280005.
WIRL.
Come on, Peter Frampton, say thank you. Real out.
Thank you.
Okay, now let's hear Baby, I Love Your Way. Peter Frampton. You ready, Pete? You better be. You're on. Baby, I Love Your Way. Peter Frampton sang it on IRL. He sure did. It's 6:32, and currently I have 64 at IRL. Well, I'll tell you one thing, friend and neighbor. This forecast of Sunday today just goes on and on and on and on. And we do need rain. The farmers need it worser than us city folks. Yeah, much worser they do. Boy, their crops need it badly. And fair or no fair, we need rain. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get out my WIRL rain-making mechanism and install it to the base of the transmitter tower over here in Gross and Back Hill Road about 2:30 this afternoon. You don't believe we got one, huh? Well, it'll work. The WIRL rain-making machine, it's like I can best describe it, a chemical reactivator mechanism designed to reverse the molecular compounds within the atmosphere at all levels, which will create a monsoonic mixture of moisturized ozonic ampedes, and it'll ozonize hemoskilliscalic oxidized acids. and this creates an area of forced preset within the power zone of the WIRL moisture monster. We aim our dual-copic beam at an angle of 137.25 Celsius horizontally, and that sprays an area of 250 to 408 microbar miles, which in time will change the cloud formations from hemodehydration to one of aquasation, thus creating forced precipitation within the treated area. Well, I'm going to do that sometime, maybe about 2:30 if I can get stuff out. You got a key to the back door there?
Kings Park.
WIRL weather.
Sunny today, partly cloudy tonight, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms tomorrow. We can expect 92 degrees today, 72 tonight, 90 tomorrow. Currently, I have 64 at IRM. Oh, they tear it up and put it back together, don't they? Brothers Johnson, I'll be good to you at 6:39, currently 64. At IRL, we're going to a high today of woe is me. 92, heat, 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 heat. Get out of the house there, Mom. Don't heat up the kitchen. You know, I'm famous for Robyn's Rancid Recipes. How about a little bird bath cookery, too? That'll get you out of doors. Bird bath cooking and bird nest cooking is good, too. Now, in the bird bath, you can fix up a nice batch of bird bath brownies, bird bath chili, bird bath baked beans. Now, for bird nest cookery, you know the bird nest can be used in hundreds of tasty recipes and food preparing as a basic for stews and goos and puddings and breads and pizzas and desserts and salads. Yep, the bird nest has come into its own. Hundreds of ways to make use of the bird nest as a succulent culinary medium. Put it in a used bird nest and forget it. I gotta get you into my life, done by the Beatles on IRL. Good morning, everybody. July 19th, 1976. Currently, we're going back and forth from 64 to 65, back up to 65, and a high today of 92. And dry it be. It is so dry out there. Feel sorry for the flesh-eating birds out there. I mean worms. These robins and some of these other critters that go around looking for dew worms and night crawlers. Man, things are scarce. You know, basically, despite the weather we're having, the world is wormy. You ever stop to realize there's a worm for everything on this planet? In fact, if you just stop and think about the number of worms you have on hand: earthworms, tomato worms, dew worms, tapeworms, bagworms, fruit worms, ringworms, inchworms, cornworms, leafworms, bookworms, fish worms, grub worms, pinworms. Yeah, the planet Earth really is wormy. I've always said, through these portals pass the most beautiful worms in all the world.
Do you have a taste for things that are a little out of the ordinary?
Oh, that's good singing. Boy, that's as smooth as a greased balloon. The Carpenters, for all we know. It's 10 minutes past 7 on a Monday morning, currently 65 at IRL. Hoagie Finang, have you got some scores for me? Oh, I got some scores here. In a rough, tough ball game, it was rough 84, tough 61. In a humdinger of a ball game, hum beat Dinger 56 to 54. And in another nip and tuck affair, it was nip 64, tuck 63. A Jim Dandy game saw Jim down Dandy 61 to 60. Another Lollapalooza of a game saw Lala down Palooza 43 to 18. Boy, and Donnybrook for sure. Donnie took Brook 75 to 74. And here's a halftime score in a nail biter of a game. Nail 33, biter 32. More scores. Stay tuned.
WIRL Car Star.
WA2405 or SV4974. Friends, if either of those numbers is your Illinois license plate number, call WIRL at 674-7717 within the next 5 minutes to win a $25 curling iron from Ironworks Limited Hair Designers. Plus, you will qualify to win an 18-foot round Muskin Sarasota swimming pool from Brown's Pool Center. Repeating those numbers, WA2405 or SV4974.
Robyn Weaver. WIRL.
That's me. Here are the Manhattans. Kiss and say goodbye.
I had to meet you
Todd Rundgren and good vibrations. What's a good vibration? You ever get your necktie caught in a jackhammer? I'll tell you, friend and neighbor, that is something else. At 7:27, currently I have 65 at IRL. Yep. Hey, tonight the WIRL Talent Show has the 14 to 17-year-olds competing in the semifinals. Join Keith Donnell and the 14 to 17-year-olds tonight at 8:30 in the Opera House at the Heart of Illinois Fair. See you there.
Hi, I'm a fresh slice of colonial bread.
Oh, gosh, that's sure pretty. Fleetwood Mac, say you love me. Say it, Fleetwood Mac. 7:33. Currently, I have 65 at IRL. I can smell it now, even before the crowd starts pouring in out there at the fair. The hamburgers and the hot dogs and the cotton candy and the lemonade. Lemming, that's an animal. This is a fruit lemonade. An orange aid, yeah, and chocolate buttermilk. I kind of miffed at Taylor and Fanders. I try to get a booth out there for the WIRL Early Bird new candy bar. I got a candy bar out called Bathtub. And boy, that is something else. The next time you visit your favorite candy counter, you won't find it at the fair. They won't let me in with it. But friend, you look for the new candy bar called Bathtub. It's a candy bar to make you forget you ever ate any other kind of fudge. Bathtub, chock full of bacon bits, tender chunks of juicy watermelon, a creamy caramelly beef gravy center with an outer layer of thick, luscious gooseberry jam and pretzels coated with toasted slivers of beard cheese. Bathtub comes in 3 convenient sizes to fit any pocketbook or purse. The 1, 2, and 5 pound size in the handy reusable plywood and chicken wire wrapper. I'll tell you, friend, it's another fine product of the Early Bird Blitzenberger Brothers of Burlap, Illinois, for the Canarple Candy Company. Sunny today, partly cloudy tonight, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms tomorrow. We can expect 92 today, 72 tonight, 90 tomorrow. Currently, I have 65 at IRL. The Weather Bureau says we may have anywhere from 6 to 9 inches of sun.